Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I have a magnificent performance to show you. This was a game played by Top Room and myself, and this is the tank that Top was using, the KV-1. Standard tech tree butt kicker. You can go buy it yourself. It's on sale in the store as of making this video. But if you see this later on, there you go. It's just a fantastic tank, and he's going to give you a demonstration that you have not seen anytime recently, most likely. So it would be really helpful if you could leave Top and really myself as well a like on this video, help spread the word. And so now I'm going to show you the master at work. Okie dokie, we are here on a highway. Now, I am the artillery, and I also have a very good game, but I'm not going to lie to you. I am not the star of this game. I had a really good match, but let's go to the big dog. Oh, now this Valentine guy, he played a really good game too. You'll see him factor in as well. There he is. This is the big dog. And we were having a discussion, about where to go, and he was like, I kind of need to go to the city. I'm like, dude, go to the city. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. So that was helpful. And to be honest, I haven't seen this from his perspective. So it's like the same game, but a brand new game, all at the same time. So he's just, looking over the field of battle, as they say. Let's see where we are. He is, gotcha. Shots of opportunity, I guess is what you would call this. But he was thinking that, he kind of wants to go different places. Now, the thing about Top is he's the best heavy tank player I've played with. That dude is just awesome. And I get better just watching him work. So hopefully some of that magic will transfer through the screen to yourself, as well as myself as I'm watching this while I talk to you. So yeah, I think here's when he decided that he was going to go to the city and, nip problems in the bud. You know me, Andy, I'm all about bud nipping. And so, he's joking about he'll be there eventually. He's not too fast. I told him, yeah, I know, I'm slow too. But my tank is way slower than his. My French artillery, that is. So he was informing me of that business. And that's all going pretty well. But it changes. So Hulk is moving in to stop the business. And you know who, your boy, is back there lobbing bombs. He was like, Duke, there's a Luke's over here. I'm like, say no more. I have turned my, nice kill right there, turned my attention to Top, and I am backing him up, letting him know what I'm doing to assist him. And if he needs something, he needs a certain guy to be hit, I will hit that guy to the best of my ability. Because I've played with him so many times, and this guy is like the heart of your team, which you're going to see yourself. Okay, now we're even at 10. But we have Top here as the big dog, And the bomb throwers behind him. Bingo. 2 guys, 3 guys dead. Just like that, we're down. Now, lesser players of heavy tanks would be charging into to try and, get some kind of, revenge kills, what have you, to help the team. Top's experience is just what makes him so good. He knows how to freaking play heavy tanks. It doesn't matter, dude. He's just awesome at every heavy tank I've ever seen him play. This wasn't the one he first started playing. He was playing a different one. He was playing a VK-30. Oh, man, look. 4 to 10. We're getting rolled over here. Aha! But you know who got that blitzing from behind the building. Now, you couldn't see him. He's behind Top's. It was behind Top's reticle about a couple hundred yards. But I pounded that blitzing into the Stone Age. And I'm just trying to wear down guys in general. I don't tell Top what to do or anything like that. I'm just eyes in the sky. Nice kill. Man, I don't know. His spidey senses are pretty freaking awesome. He just sidestepped that artillery like nothing. Goodbye, chump. The man is at work. Yeah, there was that midget behind him. I told him I was working on that dude. There it is, another one. Me and the other artillery. Oh, I'm sorry, no, there's no. That was the enemy artillery. Sorry. There he is, that freak. So long, chump. He's dead, Jim. He finished off the blitzing, but I had made him easy money for Top. Man, he's just awesome. Okay, now we were big time down, and guess what? Hulk smash just put us even. Now what happens over here? No, these are the enemy guys. There we go. And at this point you can see, yeah, I killed 2 guys. Now there's guys coming over here, which is why I switched, because I know how this game went. Duh, I was in it. So what's going to happen is that there's an M4. Let's see what we have. There's an OI experimental, an M4, and that SU artillery. So I saw on the mini map right here, you see it, M4. So I'm going to turn here momentarily. I was helping Top, and it's like, oh, you're on it now. Okay, let's go. Tagged him. Waiting for the reload, and that one missed, unfortunately. I was using the right bumper right there. Eat that. Enemy artillery fudge. Pounded him. I mean, really, dude? Really? 3 points left? Yeah, this is one of those things that's, not legit about this game. That's completely false. But guess what? That Valentine I told you about came to life and kicked that guy's butt, while Top had taken care of the OI. So totally fantastic. Now let's go back and check out the boss. This dude here. This dude also had 2 kills, but hung around. Look at this dude. 2 hit points. Talk about hanging in there, big time and tough pressure. Now, that was the artillery. We didn't know where he was at the time, so Top took off. Crossing the bridge, getting over there to his side. We smoked all their guys. When I say we, it was mostly Top, okay? But me and the Valentine, we helped. But clearly, of the 3 of us, which one of us was Batman, okay? So we're the helpers. He's the big dog. And so Top was on patrol. And man, to be honest, I would not have gone this route. But like I said, he's one of the best heavy tank players I've ever played with. So long, chump. Boom. There he is, top. He probably had a two-dimensional commander in there, just like the Valentine. Me, I have Hawk Girl in my French artillery. Now this French artillery, I'm working on the Mark of Excellence while I'm doing long hauls with Top, and so we're playing this, and then, well, you see what happens here. And Top got killer medals as well in this match. We'll see those stats on the main page. Here we are at the end of game screen for myself. A second place finisher, which I was completely thrilled with that. That was great. I had a good match, 28,000, 4,000 commander. As I'm working through building up to get the final commander skill eventually at some point in the far future, 1.4 something million away. 1,300 damage, 2 kills, real good stats. I did get a first class badge out of it, which was awesome. Now we'll go look at the big dog. The big dog, the head cheese. TG top room. The TG stands for top, for that guy, actually. It was really funny. I made that comment to him. I go, hey, you're that guy. That's what TG stands for. You're that guy, top room. That's not what it stood for, but that's the new joke. That was hilarious. Okay, it wasn't that hilarious. Well, So what did he do? Well, he did the best he could. He killed 8 guys, okay? If he kills 2 more, we're going to get a crucial contribution. I'm like, I'll let it slide this time. You had an okay performance. Okay. What was better than okay? 2,400 damage. He got the ace badge in that tank. This is an ace badge match that you just saw. He also got the Devastator medal for killing 7 or more guys that are tier 4 or higher. He also got the Radley-Walters medal for killing 8 guys in a tier 5 or higher match. The dude freaking ran the table just about. He got like all the good medals basically that he could probably get, except for crucial contribution. That's where your platoon kills 12 guys. But we've already done that many times. It's not that big of a deal. The Radley-Walters is certainly more rare, and the Devastator is more rare than the crucial contribution as far as to me. But that just depends on your personal interaction. If you don't play platoons, the crucial contribution is super difficult to get. So it's a tomato and tomato. There are certain medals that are like only for tank destroyers or only for artillery. There's exclusionary medals that if you don't play those things and play them well, you're not going to get those medals, even though those medals are not objectively difficult. You just have to be playing the thing that those medals, give you a reward for. I'll give you a great example for artillery. There's a medal called Rock Solid. Now, Rock Solid is where you're an artillery and you kill a guy who rams you. Or, he dies and you don't. He rams you. You could ram him, but most of the time, artilleries don't ram people. But there's a ram between 2 tanks, and the artillery survives the ram and the other guy dies. That's called the Rock Solid medal. But if you don't play artillery, you're not going to get that medal. It doesn't matter how good you are. So it's one of those things. Me, I play a lot of artillery, so I have a lot of those medals. And it doesn't matter if you have 1 or 50. I don't know. I don't even have 50, but it's based upon, you have to be good, obviously, number 1, but number 2, you have to play matches. Another one for artillery, the Bombardier medal, kill 2 guys with 1 shot. I'm sorry. Technically, that's not correct. You have to kill 2 guys while only firing one shot. And the reason I say this is because there is an exception we found out. Brownie did it. He was playing the Churchill Oak, OKE, the flame tank. He flamed the guy, killed him, shot another guy with his cannon, and then switched back to flame and finished him off. And at the end of the match, he got the Bombardier medal. So, because technically he used fire, one bullet, and fire, and he got 2 kills. That is qualification by the computer for a Bombardier medal, which is good because Bombardier medals are super rare. So, for those of you who stuck around to this far, to the end, you found out another way to get a Bombardier medal. If you don't have one, it's very helpful. If you have a flame tank. Okay. So you can do this apparently in other flame tanks as well. We assume, we don't know if this quote-unquote glitch has been changed or not. But there's a couple of guys that we know have gotten this. But Brownie's the one who figured this out himself, which was fantastic because he didn't have the Bombardier medal. He has it now. He's got one. And you all just heard the story of how he got it. I have more than that because I'm a heavy artillery user. And so I did it the old-fashioned way. I earned it. So it's just pretty funny. I have one of those medals videos for a Bombardier here on YouTube. Actually, maybe more than one. I think I have 2 of them on here. One is a classic shorty. So you can look through my classic shorties and find it that way. So that's pretty awesome. So, I was shocked. We were just getting annihilated, and you all saw it. Clearly, the day's not over. This is in the, late afternoon. So there's more games to be had, but I find it difficult to believe that I'm going to have a game today that's going to trump Top's magnificent work of art performance. Like I said, you might want to go back and check and rewatch this just because Top is so good at heavy tanks. He makes it look so easy that I feel like I got better. And I actually know I got better because I was terrible in heavy tanks, and I got better because I would play, with Top and just watch him play. It's like, oh man, this guy is freaking awesome. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson that he gave to all of us. It was a work of art to me. He held his discipline in that perfect position, and they just kept coming to him, and he just kept kicking their butts, man. The dude was awesome. So that is the story of how Top got a Devastator, an ace, and also a Radley-Walters medal, all in the same game, which was just awesome. Nothing. That's an A+ game that he just laid out in front of us. So please like the video if you enjoyed this video. Tell your friends so they have a chance to learn from Top, like, and subscribe possibly. I got more stuff to do, but I had to stop everything I was doing to make this video because it would have been a crime to not show this to people because it's just jaw on the ground kind of stuff. It's like, what? You did what? Yes. He is awesome. And he's all ours, and you can't have him. Ugh. If you enjoyed this video, it would be really helpful if you leave a like for it. Tell your friends that way they have a chance to learn from the master, like and or subscribe. I have many more videos to make, but this one was priority because it was just absolutely a work of art. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the future, and I am out of here.